Hello, thanks for joining us again on the channel. I've been wanting to talk about this for ages, and now that a friend finally got one, we can dive into his experience. Quick note before we begin, there's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Starting things off, our first reviewer gives us their perspective.
This reviewer begins with an important disclaimer for potential buyers, especially those living in hilly areas or weighing over 200 pounds. The standard motor and battery configuration on this electric scooter can feel a bit underpowered for steep inclines. Our reviewer also cautions that the advertised range is likely calculated under ideal conditions, such as for a very light rider on flat terrain. For anyone facing challenging geography, upgrading to the more powerful motor and battery option is highly recommended. This client feels the extra investment is well worth it for the significant boost in performance. With that out of the way, our reviewer found this electric scooter to be an absolute delight for close-range travel, perfect for round trips of 4 or 5 miles. It charges quickly and can reach a zippy top speed on a flat surface. The comfort level is surprisingly high, easily accommodating riders well over 6 feet tall. Thanks to its shock absorbers, wide fat tires, and a well-cushioned seat, the ride is remarkably smooth. Acceleration on level ground is impressive, and the vehicle feels agile with a great turning radius, making it easy to navigate around potholes and other obstacles. It's simply a fun machine to ride and delivers a great deal of enjoyment. The user also offers some practical advice. The brakes are quite good, but they advise always applying the rear brake first, as the center of gravity is a bit high and a sudden front-wheel stop could be risky. To get the most out of the experience, a few accessories are suggested, like a quality helmet, mirrors for awareness, and a sturdy lock for security. Finally, due to the key's somewhat risky placement near the ground, getting a few extra copies made is a wise precaution.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer seems genuinely happy with this little electric scooter, particularly after making the personal upgrade of adding mirrors for better situational awareness. While our reviewer hasn't officially clocked its speed, they feel it gets very close to the advertised 20 miles per hour, which is more than enough for zipping around town. The battery life also appears impressive. After a ride of about 7 miles, the power indicator had only dropped by a single bar, suggesting it has a solid range for daily errands or short commutes. Ride itself is fairly smooth due to a decent suspension system, but this client offers a word of caution. You will definitely feel it if you hit a significant pothole. Because the rider sits so low to the ground, it can be challenging to see far ahead, making it crucial to stay alert. Hitting an unexpected hole at top speed on a vehicle of this size could be jarring and potentially cause a loss of control. On the practical side, the user was impressed with the well-made and generously sized basket. They also highlighted the lighting as a standout feature, noting that the headlight is surprisingly bright and the running tail light, which doubles as a brake light, is a fantastic safety addition. While the seat offers adequate cushioning, our reviewer felt it could be a bit more comfortable for longer rides. Ultimately, this client considers it a quality scooter that reliably gets you from point A to point B. They enjoy it immensely, but emphasize the need to ride consciously, always remembering that its low profile can make it less visible in traffic.
Awesome. Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer expressed considerable satisfaction with their new electric scooter, particularly once a minor personal adjustment was made. Our reviewer noted that the addition of mirrors significantly enhanced the riding experience, addressing an initial omission. In terms of performance, this client found the top speed to be impressively close to the advertised 20 mph, making for efficient travel. While the absolute maximum range hasn't been fully tested, an initial trip of around 7 miles barely made a dent in the battery indicator, suggesting excellent longevity and promising a good practical range for daily commutes or errands. The ride quality, according to this client, is generally decent, although the suspension, while adequate for most surfaces, doesn't completely negate the impact of significant potholes. This means riders need to remain vigilant and keep an eye on the road ahead, especially given that this scooter sits quite low to the ground. Our reviewer cautioned that hitting a substantial hole at full speed could potentially lead to a loss of control, emphasizing the importance of safe and attentive riding practices. Functionality-wise, the scooter comes equipped with some thoughtful features. The attached basket is described as a good size and well constructed, proving useful for carrying essentials or groceries. A standout feature for this reviewer was the headlight, which provided impressive brightness for nighttime visibility. Additionally, the inclusion of both a running tail light and a distinct brake light added further layers of safety, enhancing the rider's presence on the road. The seat, while offering decent cushioning, was noted by this client as having room for improvement, particularly for longer rides or older users. Overall, this reviewer concluded that this is a quality little scooter, perfectly capable of getting you reliably from point A to point B. They heartily recommend it, but underscored the crucial need for riders to be full.
And that's a wrap. If this video was helpful, like and subscribe. Got questions? Let's chat in the comments. See you soon.